Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, so myself is Hansika and I am a tutor today for this session. May you please introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Subhash. I live in Guwahati, and here I am to learn spoken English, and I have a passion for this. Other than that, I love to travel. That is one of my hobbies, and that's all about me.
Okay, so I would like to ask you that is it your first session today at this platform or you have been attending many sessions before?
Yeah, I had attended many sessions before. This is not the first one.
Okay, because I see your fluency is very nice and your English speaking skills is already very nice. So I was just wondering that you have been done a lot of practice about these things, I think.
Yes, I have been doing this for the last 3 years. And it is not
Okay,
only
very
that on
nice.
this platform, I had taken session with many tutors on many platforms.
Okay.
So as told you that it's one of my passion that I just want to speak good English. That's why.
You are just proving one thing that there is no foundation and there is no age for learning. And it's really very
Yes.
positive to see you here.
Yeah. So
I would also,
which
yes,
city are you from?
I
Which
belong
city
from
are you from?
Gajraula, Uttar Pradesh.
Uttar Pradesh. Okay.
Yes. And you, Guwahati.
You said Ghaziabad.
Gajraula.
Gachrola. Okay, it's a
Yes.
new. I mean, I haven't heard
Oh,
about this.
actually, it's near to Ghaziabad, just 70 or 80 kilometers to Ghaziabad.
Okay, got it.
So I want to ask you that what do you want to learn from this platform more and what things you want to improve in yourself?
I just want to. One thing is that pronunciation there is a issue, and again, what happens that sometimes while speaking, particularly when I'm asked to describe something, I find it difficult, and I get stuck in the middle of describing something. Other than that, I just love to speak with the tutors, and if I can speak, that I feel good.
Okay.
And if you want, as you asked me, then it is pronunciation and the fluency that I want
Okay.
to have from this session.
Very nice. Very nice. It's very impressive and it's very positive to know this. So I would also like to ask some points that I see that you are an experienced person and today's topic of conversation is about jobs. So I would like you to share one of an important experience which can be insightful to me also and so that I can learn something from you.
About job.
Yes, because the topic of today's
Okay, so
conversation is job.
okay, so if I talk about job, there is a vast difference when we looked for job, we sought for job, and the people and the students who have come out, pass out from colleges, and they are looking for job. There is a vast difference, I think. So at our times, the opportunity was minimal, and what we had in our dreams that we will just come out from my college and then we look for a job, and if I get a job, that is of end of our I mean the dream. So the thing that we desired was minimal, and it stopped only in finding a job, and then we look for next future like marrying and then bringing up our children like that. But nowadays there are so many opportunities, even if you can do job from your home only, from your comfort zone. So work from home. So there are so many opportunities there, and you can do all those things. You have the skill, and if you don't have the skill, you can you can attain the skill, learning something through online. There are a lot of things there. So and if I have to share about my job, so when I was, I mean, I just graduated, and then I took admission for my MCom degree. But the after taking admission, I got a job. I got an offer, so I left my studies and started doing job.
Okay.
That's how I began, and then After doing say 8 months, then I got another job. Then I shifted my job from that one to the next one, and the next job I did for over 36 years. It was a long journey. So recently I have retired, and now I am a retired
Okay,
government
very nice,
servant. Yeah, yeah.
very nice. So it's very great experience as I am also a fresher currently and I'm looking for a job. So I can relate so much because I think that finding an entry level job is very difficult task in today's generation because
Yeah.
there is
So
so much
what kind of job you are
competition.
interested in?
Actually, I'm
For
pursuing
private
masters
job or
in
government job?
pharmacy. No, I'm pursuing masters in pharmacy, so I'm looking a relevant job in pharmaceutical field.
Okay, okay, yes.
Yes,
You have got a defined stream, so you
yes,
look
yes,
in that stream. Yes.
yes. I want to pursue my career in my field only because I've opted for it.
So I mean, the course that you are pursuing now, so it is after doing B Pharma. I don't have
Yes,
much experience,
yes, yes.
that's why I'm
After
asking
doing
you.
B Pharma. Yes, after B Pharma, we pursue
Okay,
M Pharma.
okay, okay. So there, I think a lot of opportunities are there in that field.
Yes, there are actually opportunities are many, but the thing is the growth salary factor is very lacking in this field. Because even if you work hard for several years, you will not reach a particular position or you will not get hikes. And if you will not, I don't, you will not believe, but a B Farm fresher is just getting 14 to 15,000 in hand salary. And it is really very less because in metropolitan cities, it's very difficult to survive in this kind of salary. Because
Yeah, that's true.
The
Yes.
PGs are 12,000, 15,000 is just the PG rent only.
Yes, yes, right, right.
So that is what is the problem. The
I
major
know about
problem
that
is.
because my daughter is also staying in a PG in Delhi,
Yes.
so I know that
Okay.
I have to pay 15,000 per month for her PG fees.
Where
So
in
yeah,
Delhi?
really, it is very expensive in South Delhi. So she's studying in Gargi College and
Okay,
staying
very
in
nice.
South Delhi.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have been to Delhi regularly because Delhi is just 100 kilometers from my hometown. So I have been a regular visitor there. And I'm
Okay. So what
also
do you love
looking,
about Delhi?
actually, I like nothing about Delhi because I belong to a town area and the city's life is very fascinating. And also, the thing is, the AQI is very poor, the pollution level is very high. I just love the one thing that there are many career opportunities and growth opportunities there. And the thing is,
Yes,
every
yes, right.
facility is available very near. You don't have to go anywhere. Don't have to go outside for any facility. The only thing is, it's very developed and it's very advanced. Otherwise, if you see the pollution level, if you see the AQI level and global warming UV index, it's very high and it's very difficult for a common person to survive who is not having a good immunity, especially.
Yes, and the weather is also like that. No, during summer it is too hot, and during winter it is too cold. So
Yes, you
in
might be
both ways,
knowing
it is
that.
very extreme.
Yes, you might be knowing that this time the highest temperature is going 52 degrees Celsius there.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it is in the news.
So
Yes.
the weather conditions are very, very poor, I think, for a common man.
So if I ask you which season do you like?
I like winters actually.
Okay.
I don't like summers very much. I like winters because everything is just pleasing and you can just go and sleep anytime. The weather is very
Yeah, same
sleepy.
here. I also like winter. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was very nice to meet you because your experiences are very nice. Also, I would like to ask you that what advice you can give for freshers before entering into a job.
See, nowadays, as I told you, that opportunity is there. So one has to be very clear what he wants in their life, what he want to do. Because nowadays, what happens that even there are people who have a master degree or who have done doctorate, but they haven't got job, and they are entering in such kind of job which are very below par of their capability or their education that they have achieved. So it is one thing. And another thing is that when you enter a job, so you should like the job, because otherwise there will be some, you would not like to do it continuously and you feel so bad that the job that you are doing is not that you wanted. So that is, if one has to enter into a job, he has to be clear. There should be clarity that what he
Yes.
wants in his life and what job he is required, he wants to do. So first of all, he should try in that field. And if he doesn't get that one, and if that person is in urgent need of doing a job because he want to earn money, then you have to compromise your desire, because otherwise no option actually.
Yes, you are right. Because if you will not go to some place which is of your interest, then you will have to adjust permanently, and you will never be happy.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. But you have to change your mindset.
Yes,
Otherwise, you will never be happy.
because I think
So
that
you have to think in
everywhere
that way
there is
that whatever
something.
comes our way.
Yes.
Yeah.
So please continue.
I just want to tell you that we have to accept it. Whatever comes our
Yes.
way, we have to accept it. Otherwise, we will never be happy.
Because I also think that at every workplace there are people who are of different mindset, who have different thoughts. So you cannot just change anyone's thought. They will be fixed. You just have to mold yourself according to the environment.
Yeah, because you can change yourself, but you cannot control others. So
Yes.
it is you who can change yourself. So that's how we can change our mindset. I can accept the life that is coming our way. And it's a continuous journey. So we have to do that.
And according to growth perspective and from learning perspective, what do you think is better, work from home or work from office?
I don't know in which perspective, but if you ask me what is your choice, in that
Yes,
case,
yes.
I would say that I would like to go to office and I do my job, because you know that when we go to office, what happens that we get to meet our colleagues, and when you meet your colleagues and other persons, so the environment becomes something lively. You are doing your job, at the same time you're enjoying what you are doing. But when you are alone at home and doing your job, you may not get the kind of enthusiasm in doing so. Sometimes you may feel bored also. But there is, I mean, it is depends upon the person to person. So somebody would say, okay, I can do job sitting at home comfortably whenever I want to take tea. My family members are there, they would bring tea, I would enjoy all those things. So it is debatable, I think. So if you ask me, I would go for that one, that I want to do my job going at home, going to office.
Actually, I also agree to this because I think that the kind of environment and the kind of surroundings you will get when you're working from office is something you cannot learn from home. Because I think
Yeah.
that at office we learn something very important, which is diversity and inclusion. And it's not possible to learn that diversity at home because you get to meet people from different cultures. You need to know them. You need to learn their languages, and just need to explore their perspectives. So that makes you very out of your comfort zone, and then you just get to explore the world.
Yes, yes. You will get the exposure to meet people and
Yes.
the communication skill that you can develop dealing with so many people at office.
Okay. So, as we have arrived to the end of the session, I would like to ask you if you have any question for me.
Mm, okay. I would ask you as a general rule that now I know that you are going to give me the feedback. So I would ask you to give me feedback.
Okay, so as I judged you on the basis of the conversation we had, I think just that the thing you need to improve is just that your fluency should be more good. As while speaking your content, while speaking your thoughts, you are just using some filler words like So these words can be
Yeah.
eliminated. And when these words will be eliminated, then you will be having a perfect fluency in English.
Okay.
Also, what
So,
is in
what do you suggest? How can I eliminate these things?
actually, I think that
What is
these
the way
things
out?
only come with practice because it's not something that you can learn from book. It's not something that you can learn from a movie or something, but it's the thing which can only come with practice. The more you will practice, the more you will speak with others, the more confidence you will gain, and the more fluent you will be in speaking English.
No, yeah, practice is there. Practice is the key. But what I wanted to know that how can I get rid of all these things? So, should I be conscious that when I'm speaking that I am using these pillars, I'll have to get rid of these things. So, suppose I'm talking to you, should I be conscious about that, whether I am using pillars or not? What do you say
Okay,
about that?
so I would like to ask you that suppose if you're speaking something, what is your regional language or what is your local language in which you think or in which you speak? I'm
Yeah,
asking you.
my Bengali.
Okay, okay. So what I would like to ask you that when you are thinking something or when you want to speak something, what do you do? Do you think in Bengali and then translate in English, or you just think in English and
No,
then
no.
speak in English?
Yeah, I don't think I just speak Bengali. Yeah, there is. I don't think anything about.
So that is what, when you will gain confidence, then you will not have to think anything. You just have to be this constant state of mind. You should have that, yes, I have to speak in fluency and I have that content, and have patience while speaking. Just take a few minutes time or just take a few pauses and think properly and then speak. Just never don't be in a hurry to speak anytime. Just be patient and then speak.
Okay, okay, okay. Got it.
And
Yeah.
when you are just speaking, just have constant thought in your mind that what you are speaking. You should be aware of what you are speaking. You should be a bit conscious of what you are speaking. Then only you will speak fluently. And once you will start to speak fluently, then you will not have to think. The flow will come automatically.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
So that's all from my side. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for this session. Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Bye.